Hi there, this is Josh McKinnon with McKinnonHomes.ca, brokered by eXp Realty. And today we're talking condominium documentation, specifically operating budgets. Let's take a look. All right, operating budgets. Why is it important for us to examine an operating budget before we purchase a condominium? Well, there are obvious reasons, but there's some that may not seem so obvious at the beginning. And so the best way for me to explain is let's take a look at an example. All right, here's an operating budget for a property, Aspen Place. So for all intents and purposes, let's take a look at this one. So you can see that their operating budgets are prepared from June 1st to May 31st of the following year. That's their year end. You can see here there's a 20% fee increase as of November 1st. So we're looking at all this documentation after November 1st. And so any condominium fees have already went up. The unit that we are examining, the condo fee is currently $240 a month. So what is the income? Well, let's take a look. $67,000 parking income, and this is a budget, so this is what they're expecting to make in the year. So their total income would be this much. And the interest income is actually going to come from an interest-bearing savings account that they have not only this money in throughout the year, but also that they have reserve fund money in. All right, there's insurance costs. So when you think of your $240 or whatever your condo fee is, just think, it buys you insurance to replace the building. It looks after utilities that you don't have to. Some things you do. It looks after waste disposal, so the garbage. It looks after WCB for those that need it, general repairs and maintenance, landscaping, snow removal, pest control. Wow, they even threw pest control in, just in case there's a problem. They don't have to use all the money, but maybe they do. You can see management fees. We're going to talk a little bit about that, but their management fees are very reasonable in this building. They work out to $775 a month for the entire building. For that kind of money, people need to hire a management company for sure. And I'm going to talk about management and how important I believe it is. And you'll see the difference of a managed, well-managed property versus a self-managed property as well. And professional fees, well, and audit. So that's accounting and stuff. So there's the total expenses. There's the total income. Well, what do they do with the rest of it? They transferred it. They're going to transfer it into the reserve fund. And guess what? The reserve fund is asking for that much money to be put there. Now, the reserve fund is actually where we put money. It's kind of like a piggy bank. So when things are supposed to be fixed, that they get fixed on time. Like a roof is repaired, there's money there. Curbs and pavement and regular maintenance is done on a timely manner before it costs way more than it should. So, not going to beat this up. That's an operating budget. And now you can see the importance of why we need to examine that before we get involved, because what if there's something that they're planning to do and they'll show you right here. That's operating budget 101.